It's been described as a haunting vision of a vengeful obsession by The Hollywood Reporter. And so far, the critics seem to love it. It's the release of the movie Ted K, a movie filmed mainly in Montana that tells the story about what the infamous Unabomber Ted Kaczynski was doing while tucked away in his Lincoln area shack. And that's where FBI agents finally nabbed him in the spring of 1996 after a 17-year manhunt. The movie stars Charlton Copley as Kaczynski, the man who took a violent turn against modern society. Ted K is playing at the Roxy Theater in Missoula starting Friday, and aside from this locally grown horror story of an anti-technology terrorist, the film also has a lot of local talent who are either on screen or worked behind the scenes. The movie's release might be small, but local interest in the film probably won't be.
A movie like this just brings in audiences in Missoula because, Montana-made films are of interest to us. We want to see what the state looks like on film, how characters are depicted. And it's likely that people who will come see the movie here know somebody who was either involved in the making of the film or maybe the story itself.
And Mike tells me this production is another example of how Montana is becoming a desirable place for movie making. Ted K is playing at the Roxy Theater on Higgins in Missoula starting on Friday.